Hey guys, Mark here with the workshop. Got another awesome project for us today, so let's get it started. Alright, so in today's project we're going to be using a piece of plywood. This stuff is, I believe it's 1/2 inch thick, maybe just under. I got it from a demolition site, so it was totally free. Got a roll of duct tape, which you'll probably find lying around your house. These are hammer set anchors. They're really handy if you want to, for press fit, I guess. They're really handy. You push them in, and you hammer down on the nail, and that edge there, it'll open out, it'll spread, and seal it into whatever the material is. We got a piece of, looks like 3/16 steel, and 2 bolts, and then possibly, if I feel like it, we're going to have a paracord wrap handle. But that'll be up for debate when I get there. Alright, so I'll show you guys what to do once I get the pieces out of the wood cut out. Alright, so actually I'm going to start with the metal. I'm going to cutting out the, I guess the head of the atlatl hatchet tool. You see I got a spot for where the handle's going to connect. I got the blade all designed out. And here's the knock for the dart. It's just going to sit right on there, so when you throw it, it's got somewhere to push up against. Alright, so I'm going to cut it out with my angle grinder, and then I'll be back to show you guys the next part. Alright, so here's the axe head. I got it all grind out and cut out. Still got some work to do on the inside here. But there's the knock, that's what it's called, the knock for the dart. I got where I'm going to sand the blade with my brand new toy. And I already cut out, off camera, I already cut out the pieces for the handles. I just got some final detailing of where everything's going to line up. And then I'll come back to you when I have them ready. Alright, it got late and I had work in the morning, so it's the next day now. I've got the axe head clamped in place. I'm going to start pre-drilling some holes for the hammer set anchors. As you see, these are going to fit perfectly right through. So what I'm going to do is a 1/4 inch diameter. So I'm going to grab, first I'm going to pre-drill it with a smaller one. Currently using a 7/16 that I'm going to pre-drill with. Then I'll probably go to a 3/16 and see if I can get a nice tight fit. I don't think I'll be able to get through the metal. I don't think I'll be able to push this through the metal though. So I'll probably just go to my 1/4 bit. These are titanium bits designed for cutting metal. And I'm just going to drill 3 holes. One here, one in the middle, then one over here in the tang. I got the middle got the middle sticking out to over here. So we're going to have just 3. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do to hold the rest of the handle together. Then once I have it pre-drilled, I'll do some final shaping of the handle. Probably paint it. Then we'll get on with the finishing details. I'll bring you guys back when I'm at that step. Alright, so now I've got the atlatl over there drying. It's been painted and sanded. And it's not the prettiest looking thing, but this is just a prototype. If this works out, I will make a much better looking one. So now we're going to start working on the darts. I have a 10-foot piece of 1/2 inch PVC pipe. I've got some bolts and some duct tape. And what we're going to be doing is these are going to be the tips. this is going to be the fletchings, and this is going to be the dart. So, nice, simple, very cheap, and maybe I'll give it a paint job. But yep, this is the setup. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done, and I'll explain how I put it together. And hopefully it comes out good. Alright, so here's the finished product. This is just a prototype, so it's not the prettiest. I cut some holes in the blade just to lighten it up, because at the end of this, it's basically making a lever at your wrist, and it was really heavy. So I lightened it up, it's significantly lighter now. Carved out that knock a little better. Got the anchors in, got one down here at the bottom as well. The blade's not sharp, the blade's about, I don't know, maybe an axe, like for splitting wood. Here's the dart. It's got these crappy little duct tape fins, 5-foot shaft, and it's got that bolt. Here we go, this thing. It's got one of these. I ground off the threads and sunk it in about that much. There we go. And then you can see here, I just sunk a nail all the way through to hold it from sinking in on impact. It's got a big cup here, which is going to catch dirt, which is fine, because I got to make this heavier somehow. But on my legitimate one, if this works, I'll probably put some kind of epoxy in there or great stuff or something. But for now, this is going to be my test setup. I'll try and edit and get this video up for you guys, and then I'll show you guys the demonstration when I get a chance to get out to a nice big field. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the demonstration. Thank you.